guys, Sensei Mason here with Sensei Michael again, Nagashi Uke. We are going to work off our last video using our shoulder technique to actually use for a throw. We talked about it a little bit in the last video. Now we're going to show you a little more detailed how to make this work. So, again, Nagashi Uke, I come over with my center like so, digging down. Now, getting low, again, trying to use this so he doesn't really see me as well, coming back up. This is where, again, I need to take his shoulder, we talked about it in another video, off of his hip, okay? Now, this is important. I need to have this feel of up. From there, I'm gonna take my center and replace his, and I'm gonna be really under, okay? So the first move coming down here is important. Now, this one, when I come up, instead of stepping here, I am going to come up all the way, get behind, and look, slowly as I can. See how I came under? And he should actually fall right in front of you, like so. Right? Okay. So this one, the most important thing to make this easy, okay, is how I can move my center of gravity up and tie my shoulder up with my center. After I do that, I'm just going to sit down into a good Shiko Dachi, and we go from there, okay? One, here, up, and then right down like so. Bang. All right. Again, doing this type of throw, the more energy I come up, if I want to add a little more speed to it, here, this like up, see, then I'm hardly even touching it. I added a little more speed coming up. That brought my momentum here. Shiko Dachi. Boom. I'm right underneath him like so. Okay, now, if you want to get a little bit more self-defense oriented from here, let's say we're just hiking punch, and I'm on this side of the body here. However I got there. Nagashi or wherever. This other arm that's here, we talked about coming around. Okay? Like so. Right? I'm through, get ready to use my shoulder. As I come up, we have this like so, okay? So from that position, I could actually add the control around his neck and shoulder with the same technique. Up, neck, sit, like so, right? So I know you couldn't see me as much, but you see the extra control you have, not just using your shoulder, okay? Again, with this technique, high punch, 1 second. Okay, so real quickly, just this feel. Not just his shoulder, but I want his shoulder to move away from his center. That's the object of this shoulder technique. And you say, well, why don't you use my hands? Well, because he's not just going to let me do this, okay? He's attacking, I'm blocking, I'm already trying to get here. Up, down, wherever it is I'm doing. This particular throw, like I said, he's attacking, under, up, right behind like so, where it becomes one motion, okay? And again, I have to move his shoulder off of his hip, otherwise this does not work, okay? His shoulder going off his hip, again, is where me just going in Shiko Dachi. Here, my center, look at the level. Look where we are, yeah. Here, this is easy. My center of gravity, my strength, is now like chopping down at his legs, okay? So again, it's just another basic way to do a throw from using our shoulder technique, off balancing, off of the hips, replacing, getting rid of his center with my stance. If you don't have good stances, you don't have good center movement, you can't make these throws work, okay? And it goes all the way back. Nagashi, center, elbow, moving in place, making our axis point. As long as I have an axis point right here, I have good Shiko Dachi, okay? Basic fundamentals to applying from Nagashi to a simple throw.